sell signal that played out 2 weeks ago for the first time below the 340.838 Fibonacci in combination with the 345.53 two-year channel top. Now that 340.80 is based on the January 23 low against that more recent high from last December. So on the way down, we closed below that. And at the same time, the same week, we also settled back below the 345.53 two-year channel top, which is a structure we settled above 2 or 3 months earlier, then anticipating 507.99, which we came close to reaching, but not quite, and cascaded back. The next target is 253.88, and that's been in play since we closed 2 weeks ago below 340.80. Last week, we got 80% of the way there. On the way down to 253.88, there is this channel bottom at 277.57, which has been roughly containing selling pressures pretty well late last week. There's been a little bit of slop. I mean, on Friday, we opened just below it, but not by a wide degree. And obviously, we closed the day above 277.57. And as long as we're holding 277.57, you should allow for upward retracement over the next couple of weeks back into the low to mid 340s. Now, I'm not expecting as much, but I will say that even though it's only an intraday resistance level at 301.13, a sellable resistance level for day traders, but if we close above 301.13, I think that adds support to that notion that we can push into the low to mid 340s by the end of next week. On the way up, of course, we have that earlier February low of 325.10 that can contain daily buying pressures. But I think that just closing above 301.13 is your likely indication for the low to mid 340s by the end of next week or sooner. There's also the 277.57 channel bottom has its sister formation channel top at 367.65. This is important if we do test the low to mid 340s over the next week or two. This descending channel top at 367.65 is dropping into and converging with the low to mid 340s. So this is going to be an important test. This area, I'm just going to call it a range right now, 340.80 up to 367.65, narrowing on a daily basis to a single point over the next couple of weeks, can absorb buying through the month of March, and from here we can fall back to the 253.88 target still within a matter of 2 to 3 weeks or so. So that's another way of me saying that if over the next week, 2 or 3, we push into the low to mid 340s, it is still a sellable zone of resistance that can contain buying through March, and from here we can fall back to 253.88 within 2 to 3 weeks of doing so. And that remains the dynamic. Check us out at wickedstocks.com. You get a 5-day free trial up front. You also get weekly Apple stock, daily Triple Q, daily SPY, weekly S&P 500, weekly NASDAQ 100 analysis, and 2 stock picks every week. You can see that all by going to wickedstocks.com.